This is a Colt 44 Magnum Anaconda. Not really all that special of a gun. It's been out for a long time. But what does make this one special is it's the blued version. And I've been waiting for this for about a year now. And when I was a little kid, I had a little toy gun. You know, in the 80s, you played Army, you played cops and robbers. In New Jersey, when I was a little kid, we played like cops and gangsters, right? But I had this really cool black toy gun, and it was a Colt. You know, as an adult now I realized it was a Colt, and it had that cool stuff on the barrel, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I've been waiting to get this for about a year. It is the beginning of May in 2026, and finally found it on Palmetto. It does sell a little bit of stock. You know, it's a fairly expensive gun, but I had to buy it because I didn't know when it was going to become available again. So here it is, the blued version of the Colt Anaconda 44 Magnum. Beautiful gun, absolutely beautiful gun. Now, aesthetics of guns. What I think is interesting is that women have their handbags, and they love their handbags. The Gucci handbags. I don't know if Estee Lauder is a handbag or not, but I'm just going to throw that name out there because it sounds very foofy, right? Guys, we like guns, we like cars, we like motorcycles, big things with lots of metal and explosions inside of them that we can control. For some reason, we just dig that stuff, right? That's our thing. And this Anaconda is the epitome of a very powerful piece of metal that has a very big explosion inside of it that we control. And it's beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful gun. This is the Colt Anaconda 44 Magnum. It is a little bit different than my other revolvers, and I do have a few. I have a 686, a GP100, a Model 29, a Model 10, an old Army, Colt, Recoil from Ruger. I got a bunch of them. And they're all nice, but you know, I think this one might actually be the nicest now in the whole family of revolvers that I own. And see, this is the thing that I thought was cool when I was a kid and I had the toy gun of it, is it had this like vented barrel thing here at the top. And I always said to myself, when I grow up, I'm going to move away from New Jersey so that I can actually own guns. And I'm going to buy the real version of this gun someday. So at 51 years old, here I have it. The real version of that little toy gun I had when I was a kid. And it is absolutely beautiful. So let's just double check, make sure it's empty. I just got it from the gun shop, my FFL, which is CZ Custom, great place. They actually have a repair shop there, so if I ever need repairs, probably have to get my Smith & Wesson Model 29 44 mag repaired there. It's a little tight, little sticky, but this one is smooth as it comes, just like you would expect from a good Colt, which is actually owned by CZ now. And yeah, it's nice and smooth, definitely smooth. When I first pulled that trigger back, actually I cocked the hammer, and I was like, man, that is nice. That is so super smooth, the way that cocks back like that. The brake, I did notice, is it's a little bit harder than the other ones, but it's probably just because of the quality of it, how it's built. I mean, the other guns are good quality too, don't get me wrong there. But so let me just see if the microphone will pick this up. Just this, what do they call them, ASMRs that you see on the internet a lot? So let's see. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but anyway, very sexy gun. This is the Colt Anaconda 44 mag blued, and I got it for I think $1,500. I have a lot of ammo because I have the other 44 mag, so hopefully this weekend I can get a couple shots out down at the range, or maybe even out in the desert, although they probably close that off for the summer. But yeah, beautiful gun, and I don't know, put your comments if you own this one, if you own the blued, if you own the matte, or you're blown the, if you own the stainless steel. What do you think of it? Give me some of your opinions. I have not yet actually put rounds to it, but I will this weekend. Cheers. Beers.